I'm Chris, and this is MMA for You, and I will be giving my predictions for UFC Fight Night 22. Uh, please visit the C&D channel website at www.gobusiness123/CND for channel /CND channel for blogs and other stuff related to the C&D channel. And before we get into this, I'd like to thank our sponsor.
GoBusiness123.com.
So, Dave, what's going on, bro?
What do you mean? What's going on?
The face. What's going on?
Oh, you mean a strip?
Yeah.
Oh, this strip is really good. You take out all the dust on your face.
Oh yeah. Who got that for you?
Oh, my girlfriend got that for me.
Yeah.
It's file flame is only $19.99.
Huh. Well, for $19.99, GoBusiness123 provides you with resume enhancement and resume building. 15-minute mock job interview. And they'll put your resume on their site for employers to see. So all you need to do is go to
GoBusiness123.com. Oh, that hurts. Oh.
Yeah, GoBusiness123 also provides business consultation. So for all your business consultation needs, just go to
GoBusiness123.com. Oh, that hurts.
Don't get that near me.
Okay.
But also, cool thing is, in this economy, everyone's looking for a job. So for job postings, all you need to do is go to
GoBusiness123.com. This is only halfway there. Come on. Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna go work out. This thing doesn't work. See, it looks like hell. Don't ever do it.
See you, man. So let's go with the predictions right now. I'm gonna start from the bottom of the card and make my way to the main event. So first fight night is Thomas Draw versus David Branch. Branch was the recipient of a slam KO from rising prospect Jared Harris. Branch is a really good jiu-jitsu guy. Renzo Gracie black belt, if I'm not mistaken. And Thomas Draw, though, he is actually the recipient of a leg lock from the person in the main event, Pal Harris, today. And yeah, that was pretty dick of Pal Harris, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, he held that leg lock longer than he needed to. He gave his reasons why he held it for that long, but yeah, that was pretty messed up. Draw, he's alright. His stand-up's really sloppy. His footwork's pretty bad, to be perfectly honest. He's a strong guy. He looked really good against Drew McFedries. And I think he got I want to say an arm triangle, but I'm not. I know he got a submission win over McFedries. And he looks pretty good at this weight, actually, at 185. Branch, he fought Harris. And man, that is one tall order for your first fight in the UFC, and to get slammed the way he did, it's pretty tough. Branch is able to win it against Draw. Draw, like I said, he's not great at any one area. He's not that good also in certain areas of his game too. He is improving. Draw's improving. I think Branch definitely has the much better jiu-jitsu in this fight. But yeah, it's really, this one's pretty hard for me to call. I just haven't seen enough of Branch to really, and obviously judging from his last fight, he didn't really have much, but of course that was Harris. Wouldn't be surprised to see if Branch wins this, but I am going with Thomas Draw to win this one. The next fight on the card is Brian Foster versus Forrest Petz. Once again, another leg lock recipient here, and Brian Foster got leg locked and pretty much just got his knee ripped out of the socket against Chris Lytle. Foster did look really good against Brock Larson though, and Forrest Petz is coming off a loss to Daniel Roberts, who lost to, if I'm not mistaken, he lost to John Howard by a KO from friggin' the the other side of the world, pretty much. I mean, it was just like John Howard was standing. Oh wait, I'm talking about Daniel Roberts. Okay, I don't need to get into that, but I'm gonna go with Brian Foster here. Pretty well-rounded guy. You know, he's a really tough guy. I remember when he fought Rick Story and he got guillotined. But I mean, the fight was really fast-paced, and I do feel that Foster is gonna bring the pace. He's a pretty solid fighter. Really exciting fighter too. So definitely got to go with Brian Foster here. Next fight is with some newcomers to the UFC. David Mitchell versus Anthony Waldberger. Waldberger has fought some tough guys like Pete Spratt, Josh Neer, Pat Healy. He's coming off a win against. He's fought Brian Foster and Shannon Rich. David Mitchell though, he's undefeated right now. He beat War Machine. If I'm not mistaken, that was the one where he kept pulling guard, and I don't know if he really deserved a win there. He's fought Tim McKenzie also. He's coming off a win over Papi Martinez. I'm gonna go with David Mitchell here, but I do like the strength of Wahlberger's competition. He's fought, I think overall he's fought tougher guys, but I'm gonna go with David Mitchell here. Undefeated doesn't mean too much when you're fighting in the small shows and then going to the UFC, unless you're absolutely wrecking guys. But I'll go with David Mitchell to keep his undefeated streak here. The next fight is Rafael Natal versus Rich Antonito. Natal's coming off a big win over Travis Slater, and Antonito is coming off a win over Jamie Yeager. Natal's actually a pretty hot prospect. I've actually been hearing about this guy for a while. So I'm definitely going to go with Natal on this one. Antonito, he did look good. He looked pretty well-rounded against Jamie Yeager. Good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, trains a top team, American top team. So it's definitely going to be a tough fight for Natal, but I'm definitely going to go with him. If Natal can live up to the hype, I think he can actually go pretty far in the middleweight division of the UFC. I've just been hearing some really good stuff about him. I saw the fight against Luter, I'm going to go with Natal on this one. And the next fight after that is Jared Hammond versus Kyle Kingsbury. Jared Hammond, he lost to Gustafsson, just got KO'd. His last fight that he had was really sloppy. Hammond, he's an alright fighter, but I've never been too impressed with him. I'm also not very impressed with Kyle Kingsbury, which makes me think that this might be like a loser leaves a UFC type fight. Kingsbury's coming off the Ultimate Fighter. He's still developing, but I never found anything about him that really stands out. Same with Hammond. I don't really know who to go with in this fight. I'll probably go with Kingsbury. I think he might try and take the fight to the ground and maybe get a decision or something. I've seen Hammond. I know he has a tendency to keep the fight standing, but he's kind of sloppy in his stand up too. So, but I'll go with Kyle Kingsbury in this. But it can honestly go either way, to be perfectly honest with you. And next fight after that is John Gunderson versus the returning Eve Edwards. Eve Edwards just had a fight in Bellator. He definitely looks like the veteran. He took the fight to the ground when he needed to in his last fight. Stand up, he's still a counterpuncher at heart. I expect to see him do that against Gunderson. I'm gonna go with Edwards here just based on experience and just veteran savvy in this fight. Gunderson is a threat on the ground, but I think that Edwards does have enough veteran savvy to get out of any tough situations. I think Edwards also has the advantage in the stand-up also, so that's definitely what Gunderson would probably have to look out for.